Welcome to Nintendo Weekly News. Basically, I take a bunch of news topics from my Nintendo news or other sources from the week, bring you guys a discussion video. I hope you enjoy this. I plan on making these on Sundays, but if there's no news for that week of really anything important, just wait till the next week. I will always start off the first topic with the biggest one, and that is the Wrath of Scalpers. The Super Nintendo Classic Entertainment System released Friday, and it's pretty great for classic gamers or people who just never got to play any of the best of the Super Nintendo. I made a video review of it, link in the description below. Anyhow, any Nintendo console besides the Wii U, because not many people bought one, everyone is having trouble getting one. Nintendo, despite what they say, still didn't produce enough systems it seems for release, and while they say more is coming with the NES and the SNES Classic in 2018, it still sucks for the ones who are trying to find one now but can't. But wait, there's a magical land called eBay. For just a little bit more, you could pay somebody what they call a convenience fee to get your SNES Classic filling. Now the sellers obviously aren't going to sell the systems for $80 each, they're going to try to make some profit for it because they had to actually go out to the store and buy them. Now what would you think a reasonable price would be? Maybe $100 per system for a $20 profit, or at max $120 for a $40 profit? Of course not. I'm going to go through and sellers and try to help you the consumer. Now first, I just want to give a pat on the back to this fellow right here. This saint does not want to make a profit, but in fact save you $50. Now before you guys start typing away, this guy, I am sure, 100% certain he knew what he was doing. He was just trying to scam someone putting the title Super Nintendo SNES Classic, and it was posted on the day that the SNES Mini released, so maybe he's trying to trick a parent that does not know better to get an easy $40. But I know what you guys really want to see. You want to see the true scumbags that have outrageous prices. Well, here you go. For $210, about 3 times the original price, you could buy one of looks like 13 SNES Classics. I don't know exactly how someone managed to get this many, probably went to a store where the employees didn't do a one per customer rule, but if you have this many consoles, I'm gonna probably pronounce this wrong, Mostly, why not just sell them for like $100 each? Because unless someone's really more desperate than a crack dealer to play Star Fox 2, nobody's gonna buy them at that price. Also, the fact that you have 13 consoles makes you even more of a scumbag. Guys, surprisingly, there are people that actually want to play this, like on social media. You have people being like, oh, I'm gonna make so much money reselling this on eBay, but there are a few people, not a lot, that are like, oh, I can't wait to play Star Fox 2, or man, I never played Super Metroid. You won't sell those, at least those prices, and you're really just keeping people away from actually playing the system. I know a few friends that actually really want to play it, but they can't seem to find one. The last one is pretty funny though. Mountain Dew EXP. What the actual hell? One Super Nintendo Classic for easily $5,000. If you think that's too pricey, it's okay. Mountain Dew EXP is willing to do a payment plan of only $233 for 24 months. Unlike the other listings, this one has a description. I got my Super Nintendo Mini today on September 29th at Amazon Treasure Truck. For those who picked it up, the truck only have the console today. Others will try to send you a brick. I don't really want to sell it because it's going to be nearly impossible to get one, or I would just discontinue the NES Mini. If there's anyone out there willing to pay the price for the console, it's yours. Awesome gift for Christmas, brand new, never opened. Guys, I sure need to say it, but do not support these people at all. I could bet these people don't even play video games, they're just in it to make a quick buck. Look, the best bet is to always just keep up on information, keep calling your local stores, asking for the next shipment, and if Nintendo actually promises more in 2018, it seems the waiting is going to be the only option. Next topic is a bunch of Pokemon related news. First of all guys, today is the last day of the Ho and Pikachu event. Be sure to claim it, as the next Half Pikachu event will be Sinnoh and it will start Tuesday. For Pokemon Go, the legendary dogs have been shuffled, and Entei is now spawning in boss raids in America, Suicune in Europe, Raikou in Asia. Personally, I'm excited that the dogs are being shuffled, because while I missed out on Raikou, I will run for days to try catch a Suicune. And finally, for America, a Charizard event has started for Target via serial codes. It will be holding a red card with the moves Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz, Fly, and Earthquake. I quickly wanted to bring this bit to fruition while I was editing this. This was requested. Fat Snacks request that I quickly talk about my thoughts on the Nintendo Livestream ban that's happening. despite how people are putting it, it's not really a ban, you know, it's more of a demonetization of live streams. Nintendo has announced a part of their creators program, they're no longer going to allow monetized videos of live streams. You can't monetize live streams, you can't play ads during it. You can still live stream games, you just can't make any money off of it. Personally, that's no issue for me. I'd never monetized any of my streams, and it doesn't really state if when the stream is over and you have a public on your channel if you can monetize it. That has not been mentioned. So while it affects some people, personally it's not a problem with me. Finally, we got more great, more fun, more enjoyable information for Fire Emblem Warriors. Ike and Roy has been confirmed to not appear in the game at all, including DLC. Source Gaming has translated the latest edition of Nintendo Dream. The magazine states that Ike and Roy are not going to appear in the game unless there's going to be a sequel. So wow, you guys keep digging deeper and deeper, and you just not have hit the stone yet. While I just made a video a while ago about why the roster sucks, I would just say this. How you fanboys going to defend this now? Anyhow, thanks for watching the pilot episode of Nintendo Weekly News. What inspired me was the view counts and support I've gotten for my gaming discussing videos. Links to the Fire Emblem and Pokemon articles are in the description below. Almost to 200 subscribers by the way, and I would really love you if you hit that little subscribe button in the corner. It really helps me out. I'm Cybershroom, hoping you have a good one.